All right, so we literally just got off the phone with patron member Russell Roberts, and we have some exciting news for you guys. Something we do every year, and we want to get the information out to you. So all this episode, this isn't a regular podcast episode. This is literally just some quick information about the 2024 Patron Ride and Meetup event. We have an event every year, minus last year was the first year we didn't, but right? Or 2 years ago, sorry, the 2 years, we had it last year.
And if you couldn't hear me or see me putting my fingers on it, I realized we weren't on video, so I just gave you the two. I should have said something. This is a podcast, right?
It is.
Sorry
yes.
about that.
Yes, no worries.
Did you tell them we're not having one this year?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Because I already said we are having one. So, anyways,
we are and we aren't.
We are and we aren't. That's true.
We'll explain.
That's true. That's a good point. So, anyways, it is the yearly event, guys. So here's what you need to know. We're doing just a little bit different this year. So usually on the yearly event, like Lurch says, Law-Abiding Biker Media has our regular, what we call sanctioned event, where we organize it. We always have the help, usually with patron members and things, but we pretty much are 99% in charge of the meet, the location, the ride. We fund it and all that kind of stuff. And due to a lot of us still having other full-time paying jobs, there's limited amount of vacation time. So unfortunately, the events up till now have been mostly, West US, so to speak. And that's just because we can't get enough days off to ride and get places. Anyways, exciting. So a couple things here. It is going to be on the East Coast. That's the first thing you need to know. That's exciting. So all you East Coast, we know we had emails over time. And the second part to that is that, yes, we are involved, but I really want to tell you guys that this is the baby of the East Coast patron members, and Russell Roberts, patron member, longtime patron member from Tennessee, is going to be heading this up. He is heading it up. He's in charge of it. So we are really sort of riding his coattails on this thing, so to speak. And shout out Russell and everybody over there that's helping in any way, because he had already had this in place, so to speak. And then we decided we were going to take an East Coast ride on our yearly ride. If you didn't know, a lot of times, all the time, the patron event is in the middle of a already club ride that we do yearly. And then somewhere in there, we do the patron event. So we are riding his coattails this year. Russell Roberts, it is an East Coast patron event and meetup. They are naming it. It is named officially. Lurch, what is it?
It is called the 2024 Non-Sanctioned Eastern US Patron Meetup.
All right. So there you go. Official name of it. And yes, we are going to be there. Yes, we are going to be involved. But again, this is mostly, we have our fingers in it, so to speak, a little bit, but mostly this is all organized by them. So the typical sign-up form that we do and waivers and disclaimers, we're a business, so we have to do all that for legal reasons. There's none of that because this isn't our event. This is strictly organized. And they do this, if you guys didn't know, we've been doing our yearly events, but East Coast in different places. We did one over here, West Coast Meetup and Ride that Brad Johnson organized. So patron members among themselves are making these events, and that's exactly what's happening. And we're just going to attend this is the best way to put that. All right.
They're very proud of their unsanctioned event, and I believe they were the first unsanctioned event. And so they wanted to make sure that everybody knew that this is their event. We're just attending.
That's right. There you go. Which they kept the name non-sanctioned because, really, we are not organizing this, guys. And we are very pleased that he's able to do this because it makes, obviously, it's going to be an exciting time. And obviously having somebody over there doing all this just makes it so much easier to organize. So, Lurch knows he took on the brunt of that last year.
Last year, yeah.
All right. So as we dive down here, here's what you need to know. All right. The official, or I should say the non-sanctioned Eastern Patron Meetup will be held June 8th, 2024. The meet location will be basically somewhere we will be meeting the morning of June 8th, 2024, Southwest Nashville, Tennessee. Mid-morning, you can basically say, generally speaking, you'll get more details, but sometime around 10 a.m. would be fair. It could change a little bit from that. We will be led from there. Just like you, we're going to show up and they are going to lead us all on a short ride to the west of Nashville, Tennessee. We will arrive, generally speaking, around 1 p.m. at our rented venue, which Russell Roberts has already got secured, and that's just going to be a great venue. A catered meal will follow, and LAB, yes, we will be definitely paying for the catered meal. We're happy to do that. We want to do that. So we're working the details out, but there will be a catered meal there. Understand this venue is a no alcohol venue. So just wanted to let you know that. And the event will end mid-afternoon, 5-ish, 6-ish, something like that. Again, all the details will be given to you at some point. Do you want to talk about this? I kind of already said that. Why don't you go into eligibility for this event, Lurch?
Absolutely. Generally, when we put them together, we just allow mid-level and above patrons. But being that this is the non-sanctioned event and we're not organizing it, it is open to all paid level patrons. I will be going through the list and verifying to make sure that all that are signed up are paid patrons and been a patron by April 1st, 2024. That is the drop dead date to sign up. And by that date, you also have to be a patron member.
Okay. So that's interesting. That's I didn't realize that. I'm going to add that to that. So April 1st is the last day you can actually sign up to.
That is the drop dead date.
And you have to be at that time signed up as a paying patron member.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know, bro.
The only way to sign up is to email Russell Roberts at Russell Dean, that's DEAN, Roberts at gmail.com. He will respond to you. And if you don't hear back from him, you can contact him probably inside the patron member Facebook group. Or if you have some kind of issues, you can email us to at admin@lawabidingbiker.com. We'll make sure that you get set up with him.
There you go.
Signing up in the Facebook group, the patron-only Facebook group, as going to the event does not make you eligible. You have to actually send the email to get on the list. And again, it's russelldeanroberts@gmail.com.
Yep. That private Facebook group is just an event post, guys, and I know a lot of you check going. You will not get any of the details. You won't get any of that. You're not going to get those until right before the event. And we kind of skipped over just to talk about lodging a little bit. Basically, if you say you're going to meet, the meet is June 8th. So basically, if you're looking for lodging, understand it as the CMA Awards. During that time in Nashville, things get crazy. So literally you could stay, I would say safe. It's up to you how early you want to get up and ride, honestly. But, generally speaking, if you get up at 7 and, your kickstand's up at 7:30 and you're within a couple hours, you would be able to make it to the meet location southwest of Nashville, Tennessee. So don't think you have to stay inexpensive right in downtown Nashville during the CMAs. You might not even get a room. So just be aware of that because the meet will, be mid-morning. So you'll have a little bit of leeway there and time to ride over there. All right.
And the exact details will be emailed out to you probably just a couple of days before the event, such as the meet location, the time, the ride details, and all that stuff. If you're not an advanced rider, don't be too worried about it. Will be an easy, slower paced group ride, and it'll be non-technical.
Yep. I'm sure they do like all our rides. They'll have a little bit of a safety briefing before. If you've never been to one of these events, it's not, nobody's there to puff their chest. And this is literally just amazing bikers from all over meeting and networking with other bikers, enjoying a meal together, building a community, which is growing so big over the years here at Law Abiding Biker Media. And like I say, to the point where these folks are planning their own rides, but these are non-technical. They're not about showing, anything, your skills. It's literally about riding a guided ride, with each other in a safe manner. It's just a community event. And we're looking really, really forward to it. And we will be putting this information out more in the future in podcast episodes that we're doing leading up to the event. We're starting to plan. We'll be on a 12-day trip, our club, during this time. And we're actually, the way we're doing this is we're actually training we just don't have enough vacation time, guys. I want to ride there all the way like we always do, but
that'll add 6 more days to the trip.
Right. Yeah. At least.
Yeah.
And all our guys can't get that time off from their paying jobs. So we literally have to fly. And we're having our bikes trailered over there. But then for 12 days, we're going to ride all over, and around south and east. And, just to put it out there, guys, if you're new and this is your first patron and you don't know a lot about us, just understand this is our club trip and we will be attending this ride and this event. But after that, that is our club time. We don't meet up with anybody else, patron wise. We are throttling down, laying miles, short nights. And so there's no other meets or, rides or anything like that. This is the one time that we will be there. That's the date and time and all the details. And we really, really look forward to seeing, they've already got like a bunch of guys signed up, and hopefully we're going to see, this could be, Lurch, it could break the record for the largest patron event meetup ever. And we keep getting bigger every year. Me too. And even if you're West Coast or Midwest, obviously everybody's invited from the whole U.S. But a lot of our East Coasters, obviously, same thing, jobs, vacation time, can't make it West, and vice versa. So, looking forward to it. Again, hit up Russell Roberts, and we hope to see you there.